So I'm actually going to show you guys what an example of an accessible question is. Now that you know what inaccessible question looks like, also what an inaccessible, generally the special lessons page looks like, I'm going to go into the class and look for an accessible question.
Link library.
I'm going to go to the bottom.
Copyright 2000. Biology W.
Enter.
Enter. Select a class. Biology W. Mr. Noga. A cell visited. Link graphic. A heading level 6 energy. Heading A. Library 0.
Inaccessible question, but I'm going to do them until I get into an accessible one. And then I will talk to you again.
Space. OCR started. Finished. JAWS cursor. A.
Cycling of nutrients. What do we call the Acellus resources?
What
do we call the Acellus resources? Cycling of nutrients. Through an ecosystem, Acellus help.
A.
Biogeochemical cycles.
B.
Energy cycles.
Virtual PC. A. Heading A. Library. Enter. Heading level 6. Heading level 3. What is the main difference between...
Okay, I am now on an accessible question. And this accessible question, the thing that makes it accessible is it actually is readable. So, like, JAWS can read it, and it's not pictures of text, it's actual text. So, I'm going to give you an example.
Heading level 6. Biogeochemical cycles. Heading level 3. What is the main difference between nutrients and energy? Heading level 5. Nutrients are lost in the form of heat. Heading level 5B. Energy can be recycled. Heading level 5C. Nutrients can be recycled. Heading level 5D. Energy is gained in the form of heat. Next graphic.
So basically, I can choose one of those, and it's actually going to, work, and it gives me the choices, and I can read them just fine. So that's an example of an accessible question, and you're just going to see how much faster I can answer this question.
Heading level 3. What is the main difference between nutrients and energy? Heading level 5. Nutrients are lost in the form of heat. Heading level 5B. Energy can be recycled. Heading level 5C. Nutrients can be recycled. Heading level 5D. Energy is gained in the form. Heading level enter. Heading level 3 along the way.
I was able to answer that with no OCRing, no screen capturing, no downloading HTML files. It's just easy. And not that the question's easy, just that it's easy for me to get to the question because it's so silly and just sad that on those other questions I have to do all these OCR things. So that is an example of an accessible question. Here's another one.
Heading level 3. Solar and chemical energy is captured by primary producers and then moved in a one-way direction from one trophic level to the next. How is energy lost? Heading level 3 along the way.
So this is an accessible question, and for some reason they seem to be after each of the videos inaccessible questions, then accessible questions. But those inaccessible questions shouldn't even be there. So now that you know what an accessible question looks like, you can understand that the other question was actually very inaccessible.